steel struck silence, crowd on the cusp. Hands clench, air, cold breath in the dust. Toe to toe, heartbeat interrupts. Read the signals, calibrate the trust. Step in the ring, vibrations in veins. Mapping my failures, cartography of pain. Spoken in increments, rhythm and strain. Pulse in the eardrum, static in rain. Intensity spirals, balance on threads. I measure my footprints, count where it led. Read intention in twitch of the eye. Mind feel beneath, but my focus won't die. Puzzle box tension, never straight lines. Every reply is a warning disguise. Dodging comparisons, rewriting fate. Breath drawn like arrows, no room for debate. Room compressing, exhale slow. All the past blaze in my marrow. Reflex sharpen, vision narrow. Time distorts in the shock of the glow. Pressure points can't draw the map in advance. Every move calibrated, split second chance. Crush of the moment, no fallback stance. Nerves on a wire, locked in a dance. Of aftermath, hitting my sense. Bar for survival set higher than tense. Counting the contact, every pretense. My narrative written in fractured defense. Backlit intention, slip but don't fall. Momentum recursive, I answer the call. Integrity surging through layers of doubt. Subtract the confusion, repeat never out. Angles in dialogue, weaving the scheme. Spectators restless, but I stay unseen. Fast calculations, silence concealed. Battle lines blur, only tension revealed. Freeze frame breath, expose the core. My limits reinvented, redefining more. In the static of contest, I twist and explore. Consequences ricochet through memory's door. Room compressing, exhale slow. All the past blaze in my marrow. Reflex sharpen, vision narrow. Time distorts in the shock of the glow. Pressure points can't draw the map in advance. Every move calibrated, split second chance. Crush of the moment, no fallback stance. Nerves on a wire, locked in a dance. Rustle of silence, relief unearned. Battle not over, still lessons to learn. I scan the distance, anticipation that turns. Plectrum reveals stir, everything turns. My silence don't need further. Damn, I don't need still that sense to learn. I can't break it since addiction returns. Pressure reveals where everything turns. Yeah, I see you. You know who you are. You keep running your mouth, but you're never around. All talk, no show when it's time to throw down. Got everyone watching, you love a full crowd. But when it gets real, you're suddenly not so proud. I hear you acting strong, but you fold when it burns. Told them all you're next, but some people never learn. It's like you need a mirror to finally see true. But keep hiding your eyes every time I walk through. Every word you spit, I'm catching them. Dodging every fake move like it's nothing again. I'm calling you out, right here, right now. How long will you fake when I'm watching you drown? I'm calling you out, can't hide in the crowd. Your mask is slipping, it's coming down. Calling you out, face to face. Can you take the blame? Can you, when the truth rings out, will you say my name? You step with a swagger, pretend you're a king. But castles are fragile when you're propped on strings. Kept up the drama, wrote lines for a play. But your spotlight's fading and I just won't stay. I'm done with this dance, you spin tales for days. But honesty hits harder than all of your games. You whisper your doubts, scared you'll finally lose. I don't need to fight you, I just tell the truth. Every word you spit, I'm catching them. Dodging every fake move it's nothing again. I'm calling you out, right here, right now. How long will you fake when I'm watching you drown? I'm calling you out, can't hide in the crowd. Your mask is slipping, it's coming down. Calling you out, face to face. Can you take the blame? Can you? When the truth rings out, will you say my name? Say my name, let the anger rise. It's too loud to ignore, can you handle these eyes? Say my name, let's keep it plain. No more pretending you don't know. No time for these games. I'm calling you out, right here, right now. How long will you fake when I'm watching you drown? I'm calling you out, can't hide in the crowd. Your mask is slipping, it's coming down. Calling you out. Yeah, I see you, and you see me too. Don't raise my hide. Yeah, calling you. Yeah, I'm calling you. Clock ticking. Static. Loose leaf, got words that never land, just drip. I catch your name up on my page, halfway faded. Thought I'd ask, not chase. Why you always waited? Corners of your words still round me like a ring. Half a story told, but you never say a thing. Feet on pavement, mine yours, can't tell it's gray. Pauses fill the halls every time you walk away. Pages turning in my head, left blank. Lines running over, but your meaning never sank. Why you pushing if you never wanna stay? Why you shouting when you got nothing to say? Is it easier to fight or just to run away? Why you pushing? Why you pushing? Don't know the day you started counting every fall, trading glances for silence. Who's default? Hands in pockets, stance speaks loud. Tug of war with meaning, lost in the crowd. Walls you built, bricks made of almost. I keep notes of things you never post. Left in the middle, can't cross your line. Every word you speak, another sign. Why you pushing if you never wanna stay? Why you shouting when you got nothing to say? Is it easier to fight or just to run away? Why you pushing? Why you pushing? Every little moment, keep it locked inside. Questions at the table, answers always hide. Guess I'm still showing up, maybe out of spite. Why you gotta push, turn wrong into right? If you never wanna stay, why you shouting when you got nothing to say? Is it easier to fight or just to run away? Why you pushing? Why you pushing? Clock ticking still, just another day. Why you pushing? Never plug a day. Black, what you gonna say? Steady. Heart like a drum line, tension in the marrow. This city's roaring louder by the hour. I hear steel on steel, thunder gathering ahead. Quiet resolve, static rising, dawn painted red. Silence with purpose, I'm tracing every wound, counting victories, old debts buried in the room. A shiver of courage measured in my veins, face to face with shadows that not be named. Every scar is semaphore, a language I decode. I walk the razor's margin, never let it show. You watch me waiting for the break, the crack, the slip, but valor is the currency I grip. Only iron will can bear the weight when doubts are sharpened stone. Every step is thunder burning through the bone. If I fall to the silence, let courage be my sound. Rise again, I'm battle bound, battle bound. Let 'em circle, let 'em speak. My oath remains unbroken, broken. Every promise in my chest, never stolen, never spoken. Pressure like a forge, temper under heat. Memories an echo where triumph and fear meet. Every warning etched in dust beneath my brow. I'll greet disaster standing, not bow. Cold focus, spending time, a calculus of trust. No room for trembling hands or carelessness or rust. This moment's ironclad, I tailor fate with breath. Staring down uncertainty, refusing lesser paths. You measure my mettle, doubt's a dagger at my spine. But I won't cede the threshold, draw the battle line. Only iron will can bear the weight when doubts are sharpened stone. Every step is thunder burning through the bone. If I fall to the silence, let courage be my sound. Rise again, I'm battle bound, battle bound. Let 'em circle, let 'em speak. My oath remains unbroken. Every promise in my chest, never stolen, never spoken. Heroism's quiet, no fanfare in my lungs. Every act is singular, stitched in riddled tongues. See me standing silent, nothing left to borrow. History is fiction, I invent tomorrow. Only iron will can bear the weight when doubts are sharpened stone. Every step is thunder burning through the bone. If I fall to the silence, let courage be my sound. Rise again, I'm battle bound, battle bound. Cinematic silence at the finish of the fight. Cold into the armor I am forged by night. Yeah, this that moment. You stand up. Let's go. Fight in his chest, heartbeat loud. Everything shaky, but he never backed down. Palms to the pavement, eyes locked in. Tension in the air when the war begins. Took all the hits, bruised up, never fell. Hung up in the gut. Sweat dripping heavy like runaway trains. He rides on fate, he ain't afraid. Carry that weight that he never delayed. Rivals tall, big, he just look away. Pride in his step, grit in his lane. Never fall back, nah, never fold. Marching for the win, heart ice cold. Cinematic sound, drum so bold. Standing on the edge, unbreakable. We move. Never fall back, nah, never fold. Lighting up the sky, watch him go. Straps on tight for the uphill climb. Pressure on his neck, but he feeling fine. Voice in his head saying, hold that line. Gonna take what's his life about time. Hurdles in the way, he just jumped through. Done with the talking, he show what he do. Crowds in the night all screaming his name. He sharp in his mind, taking aim at the pain. Broken past left out in the snow. He built from scars, they don't need to know. Pulled up, no fear when he trying. Heavy on the beat, can't deny. Gravity pull, when he rise and ride for the crew, never silent. Never fall back, nah, never fold. Marching for the win, heart ice cold. Cinematic sound, drum so bold. Standing on the edge, unbreakable. Never fall back, nah, I never fall. Lighting up the sky, watch him go.
One shot left, make it count for the team. Lights blink, but his eyes don't dream. Drama in the soul, need that win. He stand tall, rise again. Never fall back, never fall.
To get a second handshake, can't fake it. All eyes, edge, face it. Tell me who's got the last move. Staring down the line, no excuse. Last move, I refuse. Same phrase, looping last move. 10 times heavy, last move. Grip tight, I got one last move. Still here, only got the last move. Nothing left, nothing left, nothing left but the last move. Every step, thunder, boots on stone. Breath, hell, war zone. On my own, silent vow. I don't back, don't fold. Knuckles raw, keep what I hold. Chin up, win cold, fate unknown. Shadows cast, danger grown. Heart churn, too loud, never shown. Face shoot, head off, still not thrown. Time close, patience gone, sharp tones. Echoes and noise, breaking bones. Lines blurred, tension, skin and bone. Pressure says run, stand alone. Did you see my scars when I turned? Told myself never learn. Repeat my name, last move, burn. Breathe in fear, let it churn. Tell me who's got the last move. Staring down the line, no excuse. Last move, I refuse. Same phrase, looping last move. 10 times heavy, last move. Grip tight, I got one last move. Still here, only got the last move. Nothing left but the last move. Silence cracks with the dice twice. Every eye, cold slice, pay the price. True sharp, tongue-tied, sacrifice to stay enemies enticed. Far-away signals, cross advice. Memory haunts, day and night. Pulse spikes, readjust every fight. Never right, only rewrite. Wall shake, sweat lines, midnight. You wait, lines cross, white light. Take the pain, can't lose sight. At your fall, hold on tight. Last move, I say it loud. Last move, stand my ground. Call out, ever lost in sound. Last move, don't break down. Last move, over now. Last move. Tell me who's got the last move. Staring down the line, no excuse. Last move, I refuse. Same phrase, stupid last move. 10 times heavy, last move. Grip tight, I got one last move. Still here, only got the last move. Nothing left but the last move. Last move, one more time. Last move, cross the line. Last move, draw the line. Last move, all that's mine. Move. Got that feeling deep inside, like my back against the wall tonight. No retreat, no place to hide, when the pressure's burning bright. Every move I make calculated, heart racing but my mind sedated. Stakes high, can't be deflated. This the moment that I waited. They don't know what I've been through, all the battles that I grew Now it's time to see it through. Show 'em what I've been made of. This my last stand, last stand. Everything on the line right now. Last stand, ain't backing down, no how. Last stand, fighting till my final breath. Last stand, victory and nothing left. Flashbacks of the pain I carried, all the weight that nearly buried me alive, but I ain't worried, 'cause my spirit's never buried.